Ready, set, one, go. Woo!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next installment of Here There Be Monsters, here with John Bartley, Eric Van Hoos. We got a whole slew in the control room playing Super Smash Brothers, the new one, I think, is what it's called. For Wii U. Super Smash Brothers Wii U.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
It could be the new one. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Jacob Stratton. We got Aaron Asbury. And you guys go ahead and tell them who else is in there, because I cannot see.
We have Tiffany Grimm and Johnny. Johnny, what's your last name? Johnny Barnett.
Johnny Barnett. Excellent. Well, then we got a John Bartley and a Johnny Barnett.
So many Johns happening all the
with
same
J
time.
bars. Just two J bars all up in this place. All right. Well, go ahead and tell it. Who is everybody? Real quick. Run through it.
All right. I'm Pac-Man, failing terribly there.
And this is Aaron Asbury, by the way.
Aaron is Pac-Man. Jacob, let me guess, is Kirby.
Yep.
Really?
Little pinkiness.
You just, I mean, it's you. It's really you.
I think, is that Johnny that's Mega Man there?
Yeah, Johnny's like, wait.
Guys?
Johnny's Mega Man, which
Johnny's Mega Man.
means Tiffany is King Dedede.
And Tiffany, it looks like she's winning right now.
It would appear that way. Tiffany is just hammered. God.
Literally hammering down. She has a gigantic hammer, and nobody else has it. How is that fair?
Wait, Kirby has a hammer?
Yeah, you did get a little hammer.
A little.
And I'm trying to figure out how to pick this thing up. Oh, it's cool.
All right, and so just so we're clear, Aaron, who is now on a microphone for this episode, is usually the person who is switching our episodes.
Yes,
Usually very silent.
Shout out
He's
to
very silent, but he's part of the team, and
he's actually a bigger part of the team than we are.
I believe so. He does a whole lot more work than
Thank
he
you.
Oh,
does.
you guys.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
don't get all blushy. You got work to do, brother.
Jacob, you seem to be having some problems there. You were slammed into the screen.
Still trying to figure it out. Okay.
Like,
Also, I just kind of noticed Aaron. What's up there, buddy?
Oh, hey.
oh wait, Eric.
How many lives you got left?
wow, that was quick.
Yeah.
Aaron, what have you done? And like that's you have like the first video game character ever, pretty much.
Yeah, like
Well, he's not helping me much. He needs to do his part on this.
Tiffany is.
I also need to learn like the controls.
Tiffany is stacked with damage. Oh, and there she went.
Well, she plays a lot.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Tiffany can't defend
that was
herself, so I'm gonna.
Oh wow, Aaron's out already.
And player one has a little teammate there.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna assume, has everyone here played Super Smash Brothers at some point?
I actually
have.
One of the iterations.
I mean, I've played it maybe once or twice, but this is like my Mario Kart experience in that I haven't played it before I came here, really.
Smash ball! Get a smash ball!
Oh,
Brad loves the Smash Ball.
the Smash Ball is awesome. Oh, could it? Oh, Tiffany got it.
I'm just gonna keep pressing buttons.
Oh.
Bye, Kirby.
missed it.
Oh,
Oh, and she went the other
Jacob
way. Nice.
Jacob just like flittered his way out of harm's way. That was
So
adorable.
close.
But yeah, like I remember when it came out first for the N64 playing, and like at the time you're astounded because here's all of these great video game characters that you've grown up with or have grown accustomed to. Some of them, maybe you knew. Some of them, maybe you didn't really enjoy that game. But it put them all in one game and said, "Hey, beat your friends."
Yeah, it was honestly, this and like GoldenEye were the best multiplayer games of their time.
Yeah,
like when this came out, like it was better than any multiplayer game even a little even tried to be. Like it was just, I don't know. To me, like I liked Street Fighter and those kinds of games, but it was just better than them for just sitting around with your friends and hanging out and playing games.
But that's the thing, is because anybody could play a game like this. Control-wise, you'd pick it up and you'd have to figure it out. But the thing is, you're gonna pick it up because here's all of these characters that you've just been so accustomed to, all on one game, and it's fairly easy to pick up.
Yeah, definitely. And honestly, from a sales standpoint as well, this is this was insanely genius. Whoever did this, I assume is already a vice president of something somewhere. But I mean, this was insanely genius because honestly,
president? Why not the president?
I mean, usually
Obama?
the president.
You don't have faith in whoever this was.
Possibly. Okay, but like seriously, okay, one of my favorite games of all, like actually no, straight up, my favorite game franchise of all time is Fire Emblem. 100%. Never played a Fire Emblem game before. I played as Roy in Super Smash Bros. Melee. I played as Roy and loved playing him because he had a fire sword. I loved it. Or well, a sword that like exploded when you charged it up.
Fire sword, take my money.
Yeah, I'm done. Okay, and so I wanted to play as Roy, so I started looking it up, and it turned out at the time you couldn't play as Roy in any of the Fire Emblem games that were in English. But I decided to start playing some of the Fire Emblem games, and they're my favorite games, period, by far 100%. Like, Ike is my favorite character in any game ever.
Another great thing about the Smash Brothers series is, it answered a lot of age-old questions, like, who would win in a fight between Mega Man and King DD, or Mario and Link, or who would win in a match between, like 4 Jigglypuffs?
I think Jigglypuff would win that.
The answer actually is nobody. Nobody wins in that fight.
Very true. Oh, Tiffany!
And
Whoa.
we just witnessed the end of the
So
game.
close.
Looks like Johnny got the best of Tiffany.
Can you guys hear like the squeals of victory?
Yeah.
I did hear the squills of victory.
We can hear him a little bit in the background.
But there's a lot of screaming.
and look at the sportsmanship, like in their faces. If you go back to that other screen, which you probably can't, they were all just so happy to even just be there.
Just happy to be beating each other to death.
Like, and Eric, as you mentioned, that's one of the great things about this game is it introduces you to characters that maybe you've never heard of before, maybe you don't know where they're from, and if you like using that certain character or whatever, you go look up that game and then you want to play that game. That's how you got into your favorite game series of all time.
Oh, 100%. Like and I mean, it's just not even close. Like that's sorry. I could talk about Fire. Listen, that's why I haven't played Fire Emblem on here is because I would dominate the conversation and talk about it the entire time. I could talk about it for hours, but like it's I don't know.
Oh, I was not paying attention. Oh, Lord.
Oh, someone built a tree.
All right, so it looks like we've switched up a little bit. Johnny's still Mega Man. Seems to be
I've decided
seems to be his favorite. And,
it's me, Mario.
It's
Wait,
a
what'd you
Mario
just say?
Here is, and I guess that would be Tiffany who switched over to the villager from
Yep, it's Tiff.
Animal Crossing, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like your superpower is you
we're
build
invisible.
trees.
Oh.
Oh, is that the
whoa.
Skull Kid? Oh,
That
that's
is
great.
Skull Kid.
Oh man. Okay. Time out real quick. Majora's Mask, hate it or love it, because it's always
I
one of
love
the-
it.
Oh, I'm a big kid.
See, it's always one or the other. Like people either cannot stand that game or love it, and I thought it was great.
See, I can't stand it.
See, that's what I figured.
Why?
See, I just like okay. I give it. Don't get me wrong. The 3-day thing can sometimes be frustrating, but I really just enjoyed it. Like it was a lot of fun. It imposed a new concept on a game that was like. I mean, okay, they can't just remake Ocarina of Time over and over, and they can't remake Link to the Past over and over.
I feel like it was one of the only options, ways to take the game
Zora.
after
Go.
after Ocarina of Time, because
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time it was a masterpiece. They can't just put out another one just like it on the same system.
Exactly. They got
So
to
they
put,
added new mechanics to it, and I think it really worked.
And I understand that. And I understand they wanted to go a different direction and to try something new and try something fresh. And I respect that, and I'm glad they did it. But I can't get used to it. I don't like it.
It was a bit jarring. I'll agree with you, but I don't know. Like I said, it seems to be everybody on this game either cannot stand it or just loves it, because I personally like getting the once I got the the gilded sword, I think once you got the gold dust and got that whole
you had to
thing.
win the race, and then
I loved that, and I loved the Goron mask, like getting to roll around everywhere. That was awesome. Anytime I would get like a ton of magic, I would just run that the entire time.
well, yeah, like with Ocarina of Time, they had that one mask
I have
side
like one
quest,
thing.
right? Where it was like the bunny hood, the Keaton mask, and Postman's.
Yeah, the-
maybe.
Mask of Truth.
Well, yeah, I think that wasn't that the award for it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Was
it's
the
last
Mask of
you got the Mask of Truth for the award, and but the Postman's was from something else. I think you
See,
actually got that
the
though.
Postman's was in Majora's Mask, which I liked the whole mask mechanic of the game.
Yeah, like getting to change into different things. Oh, it would seem that we have Pong here. Oh, God. Oh! Some old school
just got
gaming
ponged out of here.
destroying.
What is going on? Is someone controlling those paddles?
No, it's the item.
It's a it's an assist trophy. You get the little trophies or Pokeballs, and you use them, and then they help you out. They attack stuff and attack other enemies, and
And it's usually like from other Nintendo games, right?
yeah, it's usually from other
Okay.
Nintendo
What is
games.
the sword that Mega Man has? I don't know it. I feel like I do.
Oh, I should know it, but I don't.
Somebody in the other room. Do we know what the sword that Mega Man has
Do we know
right now?
what is that sword? What is that sword?
It looks scary.
We're not sure.
Darn it.
It's uncertain.
This is going to be something that I'm going to have to look up later. If you know, leave it in the comments. Tell us in the comments if you know what the sword is. You might find it before we find it.
It's scary and it's got an eyeball.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, back to the match. Did you know they're making a remake? They're doing an HD remake released on 3DS.
Because didn't they just do one for Ocarina?
That's been out for a while, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they did. Oh, Mario, nice shot with the smash ball.
Yeah. Thanks.
What's in that little dome?
The
That
trophy
little
things. That's like
the
the
bell jar.
All right.
that's like the Pong thing, but it doesn't have to be Pong.
I hear screams.
Oh,
Old school Lakutu.
See, that's awesome. It's even 8-bit.
oh
It's
yes,
really cool.
I love this. Oh my god.
I love Smash Brothers so much.
It just, I don't know, it just plays so, I don't know.
I don't know if it's the fact that it's really, really fun or the nostalgia factor.
I think it's timeless.
Yeah.
It really is. Because, I mean, you see it uses like the old 8-bit style and things like Pong. It puts a fresh spin on them and it presents them to kids that were definitely not alive when Pong was invented.
Right.
Some of them not even knowing what it is, but they're getting a piece of it right now. And I'm sure back when Pong was created, nobody ever thought that. Oh no!
Oh, and we don't even know.
We won't know until it pops
Random
up.
stage.
Random
I like
stage,
that. I like
Random.
this. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I don't know if this is going to be good or not.
What are we going to have?
4 Jigglypuffs. Ooh, looks like we got Bowser Jr., Link, Ganondorf, and
Wii
what's
Fit
that over
Trainer.
there?
The Wii Fit Trainer.
Wii Fit Trainer. Okay.
Jacob is the Wii Fit Trainer.
That's
Oh my
perfect.
god.
I see your flame sword and raise you some Pilates.
Yoga!
Whip him into shape, Jacob.
Like,
Really, the only good you can do, Jacob, is to pick up the Wii balance board and hit them with it.
That would have been a good shot.
Now, Luigi just got in the middle of this domestic dispute between Diddy Kong and his father, and
I love how Nintendo makes, they may not be the most technically sound games, but they're the funnest, I believe.
Well, and like honestly, let's face it. This game is not going to
back
be
over here.
something that is as competitive on like a competitive scale, like Street Fighter or something like that.
They actually do, to be honest with you, they play Melee at EVO.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I know
Yeah.
they do, but I think that's mostly out of popularity, not
That's probably
not
true.
because it's
Yeah.
it's the more competitive of the fighting genre, but it's very, I don't know, it's very fleshed out. Like every item doesn't feel like they just went yeah, and throw this in and that and sure throw some of these. Like they all the items feel
which I feel like they could have very easily done just because there's so much.
Oh yeah, I mean there's so much of it. Like they could have cut corners, but they didn't, and I think that's something that really attracted.
this
Yeah,
is a
and
bad-
Nintendo, they know their audience.
wait,
you know,
wait.
they're never going to try to be, like a first-person shooter company or
Right,
make
no.
any of these weird games. They already have a set brand.
Oh,
They already know who they are. They know who their audience is.
Yeah.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Like, and I think that's one of the great things about this game is that its audience is so broad, it gets everybody involved.
Yes, definitely.
Like,
I mean,
and Nintendo's genius for doing that. That's
Go chomp chomp. Oh, well.
Or not.
Okay. We just won't go. We'll just take the long way home from school. Smash ball.
Smash Ball. Aaron, get it. Get it, Aaron.
Brad is all about those smash balls.
Well, they do Final Destination.
This should be interesting.
It would have seemed that Tiffany does not like Final Destination.
Mark.
Yes, Mark. Okay, we're cheering for Mark. Mark. Oh wait, Johnny. Yes.
Johnny Moore.
Woohoo.
Ninja. Younger Ninja.
What? No.
And
Okay, I'm not.
I wish I knew what I was doing here.
who are you, Aaron?
Aaron, just know that she's really fast.
Yeah.
She does seem to be, yes. Yeah.
That's all you have to do. This will be over soon because Final Destination, it just does. That's
Oh,
it.
thank you.
That's the whole
I think, yeah, the computer knew it was up.
He knew it was
So this is the whole map.
yes, it doesn't move, doesn't do anything. It's just straight like that.
It's more or less their competitive map.
Yeah.
Like it's the one where they're just like, and here you go. There's no shenaniganry. Just play.
Hash it out. Yeah.
And the matches end very, very fast on this one
Wow.
because there's not ways to like save you.
And this game's so fun to play with friends too. Like it's
Also, I mean, seriously, like we were just talking about the fact that like they didn't cut corners on the like the items or anything like that. But let's face it, look at the background of this. Like
Whoa.
this background is more awesome than most games. in
you know,
general
Eric.
ever.
To be honest with you, I don't think I would have noticed that. You know,
I mean, it's like it's awesome.
Games like this, I feel like that's easy to do, to kind of just forego what's happening around you because you're focusing on your character, all this stuff, and they know that.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people do that. No, not everybody's checking out the backgrounds and all these little small details that they put all this work into.
yeah.
And that's how you know
That honestly,
they care.
that's that right there. And I recently started playing WoW again, and which I wish I kind of wish I hadn't, but at the same time it's really fun right now. Garrisons are awesome. But anyway,
See, that's one of the items that you build. Tiff just got it and blew everybody away.
yeah. But I started playing that again, and that's something that them and Nintendo I think are
Go for Charizard.
they're some of the best at.
All right.
Is like they never cut corners on things. Like they just
Yeah.
they keep putting things out, and like the little stuff, they'll focus on it, and maybe 15 people will notice it, or like it doesn't need to be something that is
Gotta catch 'em
a
all.
central point.
Gotta
They just
catch 'em all.
let everything kind of become like. I guess they make more Easter eggs almost. Like everything
'em
that
all.
they make that's really, really good, that isn't like a
all we
central
got.
point, is just becomes Easter eggs, and it just
Use it,
becomes
Tiff.
really, really
Use it.
cool. And
like I'm a huge Easter egg nerd. Like I like finding all those little things that you weren't supposed to find or
yeah,
that you were, but it's gonna take some work. You know?
yeah.
Speaking of Easter eggs, did you ever find the Mario paintings in Ocarina?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oh
everybody.
yeah. I feel like that was one of the things I like. I saw it so much. Like I don't even think I viewed it as kind of an Easter egg. I was just like, oh, that's cool.
Well, you just kind of.
That's why.
Yeah. What?
What is the trophy this time?
What is that?
I don't know. That's from Xenoblade Chronicles.
That looks...
Yeah.
Someone grab that thing.
But
Nope.
one of the reasons that makes this game so great, and I think makes WoW so great, it has a lot of staying power. Like,
Yeah.
I'll take third place. I'll take
Like the only reason I kept my GameCube was because of Melee.
is that?
Like I still have my GameCube. Just for Melee, I had it until Brawl came out, and then I went and got Brawl, and then I had my Wii till this came out, and then I got this, and then like until the next Smash Brothers is released, this is all I'm going to be playing with my family and friends. Like it's ridiculous how much I love playing this game.
I just want to point out, Fire Emblem 1. Yes.
Up top.
Yeah.
No, Brad. Oh, get a little love.
What's next, guys? Really?
Okay.
You guys are so original.
Right.
Okay. Well,
Aaron, how long-
actually,
It gets more
you say
characters
that,
involved,
but I
like-
feel like that's super original because
We'll
it's
pull it all
random
kinds of
every time.
characters.
It's
Exactly.
new every time. That's the most original.
See, nobody wants to be anything but random.
I like it. I mean, it's just like
Random.
you pull in all these extra.
Oh. This stage is not going to be fun for you
This
guys.
stage is not like Final Destination.
No.
All right, we
It
have
says
Samus, Robin. Robin! Yep,
Robin.
Avatar. Okay, let's go. I am super.
Oh, Eric, I don't know if you know this or not, but
And then who's Jacob?
Jacob is, yes, Olimar from Pikmin.
yep. The Robin on here, you can be female Robin or male Robin.
Really?
Yeah. Same thing with the Wii Fit trainer. You can be female Wii Fit trainer or male Wii Fit trainer.
I see.
And then also there's a Fierce Deity Link costume for Link. No. Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
The with Robin, the reason you can be male or female, Brad,
It's
is
good.
because it's the avatar in Fire Emblem Awakening.
That's accurate,
It's like it's actually you in the game.
What's in there?
You are the tactician, but you actually have a character that's in the game, and you get to choose it when you start it out. For the most part, other than that version, you're like the unseen person in the game. You're always the tactician that like just tells people where to go. And in this one, you are the tactician, but you also are on the battlefield yourself.
Excellent.
So, and you kind of get to pick, you get to have him fill in a slot that you
Like, and his mechanics in this game are really cool. He's got the different tomes that you can use, but if you use them so much, like in Fire Emblem, he runs out and he just throws the book away.
Yep.
And you can't use that no more. And the same thing with the sword too.
Yeah.
I know it's a big thing in Fire Emblem. Is the
durability.
Pterodactyl.
Well,
it's not
it
pterodactyl.
looks like
that's
just
Ridley.
like a ripped
Ridley.
looks like a ripped Spyro.
Rip Spyro.
Like if Spyro had
Like if
droids
Spyro and the Wii
maybe,
Fit
like,
trainer
did-
spent some time together.
Oh, so that's where Spyro's been all this time.
No, Spyro has been making $1 bajillion
With Skylanders.
With
Oh
toys.
my God! Okay, again, and like just like with the guy that
Screwed
figured out,
something up. Sorry.
just like with the guy that's like figured out Smash Brothers. Whoever came up with the idea of, you know what we should do? We're gonna make a game, and you're gonna buy little statues to unlock the characters instead of just unlocking them in the game. Genius. I mean, I'm sure parents kind of hate it because kids want it, but it's genius.
Yeah.
They have made so much money. It's insane.
I have a ton. Like, I have that game at my house. I have a
Like,
ton.
like I don't know. I worked at
Hey there,
GameStop.
Pocket.
Oh, just flipping everything.
Yeah, I'm just done. I was not made for this.
I worked at GameStop for like a long time there. And
I'm a Pokemon.
I worked
What's
there
up?
when when Skylanders first came out, and I don't know how many times I would have like. I could tell you every time the 9 weeks grades came out at like the school, all the schools around here, because every time there'd be a bunch of kids that would come in with their parents, and like if they got good grades, they got to go pick out like 2 Skylanders or whatever. They got to pick out a Skylander set, and there was.
And if you got
so
bad
many.
grades, you had to play as Jigglypuff.
Exactly, that's the
But-
punishment.
And I feel like we need a lot more of these type of things
Events,
to
yeah.
get more people involved,
Definitely.
and definitely to get others involved on the website. But yeah, well, that's something we have to look forward to here soon. We're actually starting.
Wait, did you say Falco?
Yes.
Wait, who's wait? Oh, unlocking character.
Yes, they're unlocking.
They're unlocking Falco. Johnny doesn't screw up.
Do it.
Get him, Johnny.
Oh, this is important.
Now they're all rooting for you. If you
Yes, go Johnny. Go Johnny.
Go, Johnny.
Come on.
see, now we've made him nervous.
Oh, come on. You
No
got
stage
this.
fright. Come
Come on,
on.
it's only one. You can do this.
Falco's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Do a barrel roll.
I tell you who's really awesome.
Super annoying in Star Fox, but
Yeah.
he's really cool.
Like, and I love how they take like these non-fighting game characters or non-characters that like you don't really see, and then put them in a game like Captain Falcon. He's really he's a really popular character in this game, and you don't even see him in F-Zero at all.
Yeah.
He's in a racing,
Exactly.
and he's really
And
fits in.
honestly, okay, if you think about Captain Falcon, what's the first thing you think about?
Falcon Punch.
Okay, and not even a little bit in F-Zero. Not in his real game. Nope.
Nope. Like, he's become so, I don't know the word for it, but synonymous, I think that's the word, but whatever. With this game,
Yes.
like, nobody even knows he's from F-Zero.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
everybody's like, oh, that guy from Smash Brothers. I know who that is.
Yeah.
The Falcon Punch guy. Like, they don't even know he's from a racing game originally. And
Exactly.
oh,
Come on, Johnny.
and like that's the beauty of this game, and that's why I love it.
Man, come on.
Johnny, finish.
Come on, Johnny, you got this.
Bradley recommends finishing him.
Aaron, shut up.
Oh, yeah.
We have Falco now.
You finished him.
Well done.
You did finish him. Falco joins the battle. Oh, yeah. Progressive isn't going to fix that.
Wait, this is the Mario Kart stage. Speaking of Mario Kart, maybe this is a perfect stage to announce it on.
This
Yeah.
is excellent. Yes. For those of you out there listening, real quick before anybody in that room interrupts me, I'm going to fill you all in on the Mario Kart tournament coming up that is going to involve you. Now, just create your accounts. Be looking out on www.theholler.org. And on there we'll be posting some brackets that you'll be able to print out and fill out. And whoever gets the closest to being correct bracket will win a free Holler t-shirt. And it doesn't look like we have anybody wearing theirs right now. Is anybody in that room? Luke was wearing one earlier.
Luke was, yeah, but no.
But well, let me tell you, they're probably the coolest shirt that'll be in your closet. You won't wear anything else.
It's true.
Which is bad because we're only giving away 1, not 7. So if you just wear that same shirt for 7 days a week, you're going to lose friends, but it's still a really cool shirt. But definitely create an account on www.theholler.org. If you already have an account, you're already there. Just be on the lookout for the bracket. We'll be getting that started, I think, early as next week.
Next
week we'll be getting it started, and I'm gonna beat John.
No,
I'm not.
Just go ahead and put me in the championship spot.
You might do it.
Get yourself a t-shirt.
No, I'm pretty sure everyone is out to beat John. Like that's the goal here. Is that John has bragged about like he's gonna win the entire time we've been
and
talking
I'm pretty
about
sure it's on previous episodes.
We're all gunning for John. Like
everybody really is gunning for you.
Yeah,
John's going down.
Everybody wants.
He's going to get destroyed.
Like I don't know if it's just everybody wants to beat Mario Kart, or if it's just everybody wants to beat me at everything in general.
Yeah, and everybody just wants to beat you in real life, just in your face.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I don't know. It's just something about your face.
But smash ball.
Smash ball. Smash ball.
Who do we have left? We have one Fox and one Fox.
Goodness.
Tim and John.
This is where it's been. Oh, no.
Tank.
Fox
No.
has the tank.
Oh, this could be bad for Captain Falcon.
Tiff wins.
Oh, buzzer beater.
Dat
Tiffany
tank.
with Star Fox.
A dat tank.
Like, and I love hearing them in the background just yelling at each other. It's so fun.
Wow.
That's a good one.
All right. Well, guys, we've had a lot of fun today playing Super Smash Brothers, talking to you all about video games. Okay, well, I messed up. Somebody else want to close the show?
No, Brad, you always. Well,
Or let's close it as a team.
okay, we can close this team.
Okay,
Go for
what
it.
do you want to?
We'll follow your lead.
What do you
on,
want to
Team
close it
Captain.
with?
I don't know, man. I always feel weird like doing the script
And
thing.
that's all we got. You know.
And that looks like all the time we have for you guys today here at Here There Be Monsters. We've had fun.
Definitely.
We've had a lot of fun. What about you guys in there, Aaron?
Well, I died a lot, but that was cool. Yeah.
You know, I got one question before we end, just so we can end on a note, and then I would want everyone else to like leave a comment and let us know what character that's not in Smash Brothers would you like to see, like Nintendo character, or any character in general.
Batman.
Absolutely.
Well,
I don't know if Nintendo has the rights.
Okay. All right. That's Aaron's answer. It's an awful answer. Next, Jacob, character in Smash Brothers
That isn't.
that
currently.
isn't currently in Smash Brothers.
That isn't in there. Ooh. Frogger Frog.
Okay.
very nice.
You know, not
Okay.
bad.
Not bad.
Okay.
He doesn't have thumbs, but
I mean, yeah,
who needs them?
Yeah. Personally, you do have Greninja, by the way. He's kind of a frog. But for me, honestly, and mine's kind of going to be along the lines of Batman, but I want Iron Man mostly because of the Marvel vs. Capcom
That series is awesome.
games. The ones that were actually in the arcade version that I played at the Bowling Alley Classic Lanes, a lot. I loved that Iron Man. Like, I don't know, that one was really fun to play with, and I would love to see it in a game like this.
Brad?
You go, John.
You want me to go? You gonna save yours for last?
I'm still thinking.
Are you still thinking? Okay, for me, it's probably a character that none of y'all have ever heard of, but you should go play this game from Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. You should go play it. It's a fantastic game, but the character I would love to see is Gino. And he is absolutely incredible character. He would be perfect fit for this game. If you don't know who that is, look it up. He's an awesome character. And then Brad?
Easy. Tingle.
He's actually in the game, but he's not a playable
Yeah, he's,
character.
Well, we can't count that.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I just want to hear him say the Kulu Luba and be his little silly self in his tights. And punch Meta Knight in the
So
face.
if you guys have an opinion who you'd like to see, or if you agree with any of us, leave it in the comments and let us know.
But from Eric Van Hoos, Brad Bryant,
John Bartley,
and in the other room, Aaron Asbury and Jacob Stratton, we are here with the Monsters, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.